Okay, in this training module, we are going over the basics of health insurance. This, I mean, there's other things, but this is the basics of what people ask, what people want to know. The quick start guide, six most important things that you need to know. So what is a deductible? I mean, you can obviously read this, but a deductible in traditional insurance sense is usually an amount of money that the insured person, the person that's getting treatment, like me or you, that person has to pay before the insurance company will start paying. So typically, if people are paying their own insurance, they usually get high deductibles because that means lower premiums. So it can be like $7,000 per person. Usually there's a family cap. If there's like three people in the family, it'd be like 14,000 maximum and whatnot. So that's the thing. What's happening is that people are having to pay a lot for their health insurance premiums. Plus, so they're already stretched. I mean, their budget is already stretched. Say a family of four, age 40, a family of five, age 40, sorry, is paying 1,300 a month, and it's going up every year. But people's incomes aren't going up every year necessarily. Um, and yeah, because health insurance is going up faster than anything else, even the stock market. Gosh. So, anyways, with that being said, going off on a tangent here, but so not only are people paying a lot for their premiums, but then if they actually do get a knee surgery or whatnot, they have to pay most of it out of pocket because a lot of the things will fall under the deductible amount. That means the insured will have to pay out of the pocket. Otherwise, but like catastrophic stuff will, be covered more by the insurance company. So, anyways, that's what a deductible is. So basically, the insurance company is saying, okay, you're going to have to pay the first $6,000 before we pay. And then what is a network? A network is a group of physicians. They're all independent, but they're all on a list. So it's basically a list of doctors and hospitals that have agreed to um, when someone walks into their office and has an insurance card that they're in the network of, then and doctors they can be in multiple networks, you don't have to be in one, but when they're in the when someone comes in with a card with a network, then the billing goes straight. So the bill goes, so it's basically a cashless system to where the bill goes straight to the insurance company, and then if there's any difference, then the client pays for it. But it's important because of Obamacare. Um, what happened is that the government didn't necessarily have the money to pay doctors, so they didn't pay them or delayed paying them. So then, or they didn't pay them, or they paid a low amount for services, so doctors just started not taking it and just not taking their insurance. So if you have the insurance card, they won't take you. Sorry, I'm kind of jumbling around a little bit, but so anyways, people want to know who's in the network. What is the network? Is it a they call it a PPO network. I'm going to write that down. I need to put that in here. PPO network, and I'm not sure exactly what PPO means, but the PPO network is basically where you can see any doctor in the network. All right, so next let's go down. What are the out-of-pocket expenses? So this is what happens too, is that okay, after you've paid the deductible, then the insurance company says, okay, for after you paid the $7,000 deductible, then the insurance company says, okay, great. Now for the next 7,000, we're going to pay 80%, and you're going to pay 20%. So every time that you go for services, then so that was what out-of-pocket expenses. That's basically, I don't know, out of pocket, I guess. I don't know what else to say. But it's basically just, again, another way for the insurance company to get out of their responsibility of paying the claims. And so people are going to ask that. Also here, can I see my same doctor? Well, if you have our plan, yes, you can, because they can be in network, but if they're not in network, you can still see them. So basically, they can see any doctor they want. And that's important to people because they have, everyone. I mean, I have doctors I love. I wouldn't even dream about going anywhere else. So it's worth it for some people to, they have to have insurance, but then they end up going to their same doctor and paying cash. So, in our plan, they can get reimbursed for that or covered. The enrollment period. So, in terms of healthcare in America, again, on the individual side, um, there's an enrollment period, meaning that you can only sign up for this plan like one time per year. And if you miss that for whatever reason, there are some exceptions, but for the most part, you cannot get insurance the rest of the year, no matter what. Um, and so, but ours, you can apply anytime. And what are the prices of our plans? So I told you the family of five, 40 years old, they have so paying 1,300 a month. A really smoking good plan, like the Gold Plus Premier would be about 800 a month. A really good plan would be about 6 to 700. So essentially, it's about 50% less, and also in our plans have zero deductible. So I hope this helps. This is just really the basics and a lot of the questions that you're going to get. So and as you start as a new agent, I mean, don't worry about getting the answer right. It's like, well, oh, I don't know. Let me check on that. It's a lot better than because what happens too. Okay, so there's 6 questions here, right? So there's 6 clients that you might look stupid because you can't answer these, but then that's it. But then you're going to go and learn and come back to the client and say, hey, here it is, or you're going to have the question for the next client. So don't worry about knowing this stuff. Um, just keep going at it, and that's it.